What you see here, this is the framework that's needed in order to grow to 6 and 7 figures. Now, I'm going to talk about some of these things briefly now, then we're going to walk you through this presentation today. But throughout this, you'll be able to see and identify what's missing in your case. Whether you're a beginner or you already have a business with a team of people, what's really missing? What I realized, building a several 6 and 7 figures, learning from the best like Les Brown, Lisa Nichols, I realized that this really is the secret. And when you have all these things done together, then becomes a well-oiled machine that just constantly growing. So number one, mindset, right? We're not going to talk much about mindset. Obviously, it looks like all of you have the right mindset. You're ready to learn. You're here. And it's all about really understanding that wherever you're right now, this is not the end. There's always another level. There's always someone else who's there where we want to be. Number two, telling your story. And this is what I realized. Simple. You might have the best product in the world. If nobody likes you, nobody's going to buy it. Simple as that. So it's all about the story. Got to be a story behind. Where are you coming from, right? What do you stand for? What are your values? What do you believe? And then we're going to tie up the product or a service to that. Simple as that. Story will set you apart from everybody else who's just there to sell you, buy this, but look, I don't know you. Why would I buy anything from you? I might like your product if I see your photos somewhere, you're partying and drinking. I don't want to go into business with you. Maybe you're not that serious, right? I hope this makes a little bit of sense to you guys. We're going to make a sense today. Also, selling from the stage, right? When you have that product or service, what platform do we use it to sell it? And also very important, is that platform the right platform for our product or service, right? We're going to talk about that as well. Also, how do we become an authority to stand out? How many folks would like to stand out, right? Be different. If I have 100 life coaches, 100 authors, 100 estate agents in the same area, how do I pick which one is good for me, right? If they're all good, if they're equally like advertising in my face, how do I pick? Well, I'll pick the one that I like. Maybe the one that I heard a little bit about. Maybe the ones that I know, right? I'm not most likely going to pick the ones that there's something that got me interested, that have some connections with them, right? Oh, there's a bald guy with a goatee. I'm going to go to that guy, right? There's some similarities, right? So how do we really stand out in this world of madness and this noise when everybody's doing the same things and pushing stuff? So we're going to talk about that as well. So also, I will share with you some proven strategies. You do need to have a strategy, how to take yourself to the next level. It's not just about, hey, I'm wandering around and I'm fishing and I'm selling everywhere. I'm posting on social media. I'm not getting results. What kind of strategy that is proven that's going to take me there, right? Also, marketing. Some of you folks as well specialize in marketing, right? If I have a good product, if I have a great story, how do I get my story heard and seen, right? Marketing, what kind of marketing tools do we use, right? Also, I want to teach you guys something powerful. You're not able to do this by yourself. It's just not possible if you want to grow and scale your business. You need to have a team of people, right? We're going to talk about who these people might be today. Let's say people who might be in charge of your marketing, of your social media, or really your overall branding and helping you with that product or service. Simple as that. And also having that funnel. And we're going to talk about the funnels. How do I buy that product that you might sell for the higher price? Why would I spend so much money with you where some other people say, wow, this is so expensive? Some other person will say, that was a great value, right? So it's all about having that funnel. That if you have different products or service in your funnel, why would I eventually end up being part of your funnel and spending so much money on coaching or mentorship with you? And I'm willing to spend so much money. At first, I'm not able to do that, or I even want to do that, but eventually, the more we get in touch together, the more we're connected, I'm going to spend more and more and more. So it's all about having that funnel. We're going to talk about these funnels. Also, having people ready to guide you. What I learned a long time ago is the knowledge that you have brought you in your life to some certain point. And you might say, I know everything, all there is. But there's always someone who's on much further place, on much better place, and much higher level than you are, right? It's all about what else do I need to learn, and who are these people to take me to the next level? So simple as that. You want to become an international 7-figure speaker? Well, you have to learn from 7-figure speakers who are already there. So, right. So you're in the right place. I've done, just to let you know, over 1,000 presentations, locally, international, live events, webinars. Last year alone, before COVID, over 50,000 people have spoken to. Since the beginning of COVID, we've done over close to 300 webinars. Every single month, we're doing about 20 webinars like this. And we always get over 50, 100, 200 people registered and who actually showed up on our webinars. There's a lot of experience that you guys get in today. Also, essentially, you want to have your system automated so that you can go and travel, spend time with your family, whatever you want to do, while the system is running. And we're going to get to that as well. And you should eventually have multiple revenue streams, which means more products, more offerings, not just only one. Why? If that one fails, you have nothing. So let's talk about that as well.